As the battle for the liberation of Mosul continues, Iraq's second largest city that is, and more importantly, the de facto capital of the Islamic State militant group, many small hospitals close to what will be the front line are worried about the consequences. Local hospitals there lack doctors and the equipment to deal with the aftermath of such a major offensive. WION's correspondent in Iraq, Daniele Pagani, visited one of these hospitals in the town of Makhmur.
We are currently in the small town of Makhmur, which is 120 kilometers far away from the capital city of Erbil in Iraqi Kurdistan. This behind my shoulder is the small hospital of the town, which is right now on daily basis healing people coming with bullet injuries. We have been speaking with the doctor, and they are afraid that after the Mosul offensive they will need to heal many patients, too many maybe for the doctors present here.
The Islamic State has been pushed out from the city of Makhmur, but fightings are still going on in the surroundings, as close as 10 kilometers from the city. We meet Dr. Saman, who explained us that on daily basis he operates patients coming from the front line.
Our close situation or close proximity to the front line from Makhmur. So we are receiving all types of patients. We are doing the first aid for the emergency cases, traumatic cases, cases of injury, cases fleeing under the control of Daesh, and we are receiving other cold cases from area near Makhmur, from Gayara, from Haj Ali, and from Jahala.
Whenever a patient with bullet injuries reaches the hospital, the ambulance is followed by the military police, who will question him to understand if he was fighting within the Islamic State ranks.
A patient with injury, with bullet injury or with explosion we are receiving here in Makhmur, we have to refer these cases to central hospitals to Erbil. But before referral, we will call the security forces to come to the hospital to check the name of that patient for security purposes. As a doctor, I just compelled to help this patient as a patient, not as a fighter, not as a Daesh fighter. And we received such people, we treat them, we did what we could do for other people.
The hospital has only one doctor and 2 assistants at time, and the situation could collapse after the Mosul offensive.
It's an attack on Mosul. We are sure that there will be a lot of daily injured patient, which we cannot cooperate, which we cannot offer a good medical service for them. We have only one doctor with 2 medical assistants. What do you think? It's not enough for only 2 injured people, but sometimes we received more than 30 patients with different types of injury.
On our way back, we intended to visit the Makhmur refugee camp, where people expelled by Turkish forces 30 years ago still live. When we asked, the security police denied the existence of the camp, forbidding us to visit it.
We have just left the small town of Makhmur, which is now enjoying a moment of relative peace, but tension is in the air, and this is proven by the fact that we have never been left alone. The military police has spent the whole day with us, and they only allowed us to film whatever they wanted to. Daniele Pagani from Makhmur, Iraq, for WION News.